My name's Chad Westbrook. I'm the founder of Sales Alignment. And if you guys are struggling to hire and retain and even build a team that actually works together, you're a part of probably the 95% of commercial companies, construction specifically, because everything is so hard in construction. No one wants to work with their hands anymore. So it makes it even harder to find somebody that wants to do something, that actually wants to work hard and not be on a computer or a game set or coding or something like that. And the fact is that it takes months, if not years, for someone to become a real asset in our trade. So what you got to do is you have to understand that there's a career ladder that has to go inside place. And when you're building somebody, it is a hell of a lot easier to promote somebody who understands the people in the business, the culture, maybe the applications that you guys are using. All of that stuff is time. So if there's one thing that I learned, number one, is I hire for culture. And I say that because when I first meet with somebody, I don't ask them how long they've been inside roofing. I don't ask them anything else. Like, is this someone I would want to work with? That's always my first question. Because if I hate getting on the meeting with the guy or I hate seeing him every morning in the office, like, I'm not going to enjoy myself. Regardless of how good he is, we've all had the individual that walks into the office and everyone hates their life more because of it. I always will go for will before skill. It's so hard to explain, right? But someone comes in, they're newly married, they're buying a house with their new wife. That is someone I will invest into all day long because I know they have a motivation to make money. And that right there will make a better employee than someone who has been in the business for 30 years. And this is going to hurt, but there's a handful of them that feel entitled. So culture is number one. Will is number two. So the will to actually want to do something, show up to work, want to learn the skill. I've had some absolutely incredible employees that will run circles around people that have been in the industry for 30 years simply because they hustle, they're humble enough to learn, and they want to do something. They have a reason or a purpose. So skill can be taught, especially as you get further into the business. You can do different classes. You can take rain days and teach the guys what to do. Maybe they won't have the experience, right, of some of the failures. But if you can combine both of those, especially that we're mostly talking about field operations, if you can take ultimately the technology and the hustle from someone coming into the business that needs to do something, right? Needs to make money, needs to grow their family or whatever it might be. And then you take the knowledge and expertise of this guy who's been here for 30 years. It creates this incredible team that allows you to be able to have a service operational side that's just absolutely phenomenal. All right. If you guys like this, go ahead, hit the subscribe. You can watch some of the other videos, see what else we have coming out. If you didn't like it, let's talk about it because at the end of the day, we all have opinions, right? So let's talk about it. Let's get through, and thanks for watching, guys.